and one more player is leaving Manchester United. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Fabrizio Romano here as always to keep you posted on the transfer market. Today guys, we touch on one more case at Manchester United, what happened with Antony, but also what's going on for one player leaving the club. Harry Maguire situation, we mentioned about Jadon Sancho, and something about Chelsea and Maatsen. Let's jump into it together. And so guys, in the last 24 hours, many official statements of players leaving Premier League and joining the Turkish League. We said about Tanguy Ndombele and Davinson Sanchez leaving Tottenham and joining Galatasaray, already official. And in the last couple of hours, also Besiktas completed an important transfer because the contract is signed, and one more player is leaving Manchester United. Is Eric Bailly, who was on loan to Olympique Marseille last season, returned to Manchester United. He had many possibilities during the summer, but now he's going to Besiktas. For Manchester United, he was completely out of the project, like Alex Telles and many other players during the summer, and so Bailly is joining Besiktas. Permanent transfer, 1-year contract as Besiktas player, and then in summer 24 he will be free agent potentially again. So for Bailly is one more outgoing for Manchester United. A crucial point in their market was to sell as many players as possible. But also for Manchester United, bad news is that after Mason Greenwood, now on loan to Getafe, after Jadon Sancho, we mentioned the tense situation between Sancho and Ten Hag, waiting for the player to speak to the manager, and not just the manager, also to the coaching staff, because they are not happy at all with his performances in training, but also Sancho is not happy at all with the public statements from Erik Ten Hag, so they will need to clarify this situation, to assess this situation with a direct meeting at Carrington in the next days. But what's crucial to say is that now there is one more case at Manchester United. It's about Antony, the Brazilian winger. Man United 1 year ago invested something around 100 million euros to sign him from Ajax. We know Erik Ten Hag loves the player and will always protect the player, but now there is an investigation, and this is why Antony has been dropped from Brazil national team squad with immediate effect. Gabriel Jesus will replace him into the squad, and now for Antony also Manchester United will take a clear position very soon. They are discussing internally, they are still obviously waiting to see what's going to happen with this investigation, still protecting the player who decided with a public statement to protect his own position, to clarify his own position after the accusations he had in the last days and weeks, because this story is on the media since long time from his ex-girlfriend, pointing out at the situation of Antony. And so this is something that will be clarified, of course, about the Brazilian winger. But for Man United, after Jadon Sancho, who has to clarify his situation with Ten Hag, and after Mason Greenwood, who had to leave the club on loan to join Getafe, now there is also the situation of Antony to clarify. Many questions on Harry Maguire, why he was not on the pitch against Arsenal, why the manager decided to go, for example, with Lindelof, who was ill. Guys, the situation of Harry Maguire at the moment is not linked to the transfer market, so nothing is ongoing with any of the clubs who still have the market open in different continents or different countries. So at the moment everything is quiet around Maguire. He wants to fight for his place. It's not an easy moment for Maguire, we know that very well. We also know that West Ham, in the final days of the transfer window, after the deal collapsed for £30 million, they tried to reactivate the Maguire story on loan, but for Man United it was a no, because it was almost impossible to find another defender on loan deal in the final days of the window. And so at the moment for Maguire everything is absolutely quiet. Man United confirmed that the player will stay at least until the January transfer window. We will see what happens in the next months, but everything is quiet and Maguire will fight for his place at Manchester United. And then a player who had the chance to leave Chelsea in the final 24 hours of the transfer market was Maatsen, because Chelsea had an agreement in place with Burnley. It was in excess of £30 million, around 31.5 for Maatsen, add-ons included, and also with a sell-low clause, so the total package was that, but the fixed fee was different. Maatsen rejected a move to Burnley. He wanted to stay at Chelsea, to fight for his place at Chelsea. Now what happens? Chelsea want Maatsen to sign a new contract, so new contract conversations will be crucial for Maatsen. Otherwise, he should leave Chelsea in the next months to try a new opportunity, maybe in January, maybe in the summer. But for Chelsea, it's crucial to have the new contract signed from Maatsen. It's part of their plans, and this is something that they really wanted to clarify with the player. So Maatsen is staying. He rejected Burnley, but Chelsea want a new deal signed as soon as possible. And so guys, let me know your thoughts on all these stories, Sancho, Antony, Greenwood, Maguire, Eric Bailly, and also Jan Maatsen with Chelsea. I wait for your comments. Here as always, like this video, turn on the notification bell, subscribe to the channel. See you soon with Fabrizio.